breaking up the baseball games here a little bit, man. We're gonna get to some scary videos here with Fearsome Top 5. We've got top 8 scary TikTok ghost videos that are genuinely terrifying. Yeah, the rolls, man. Lights off. And, God. As soon as I did that, bro, hair started standing up on my arms. I got goosebumps now. God. Here we go, bro.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Prepare to take a look at 8 scary ghost videos caught on TikTok. Number 1. In Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, a small town became the site of one of the bloodiest battles in American history. Over 50,000 soldiers were killed, wounded, or missing during the 3-day clash in 1863. And among the most chaotic and violent places on that battlefield was Devil's Den, a jagged area of boulders where Union and Confederate troops fought at close range, leaving behind not just bodies, but something else. Visitors today claim to hear gunfire, ghostly voices, and get sudden chills. And creepiest of all, some visitors claim to see phantom soldiers appearing and disappearing among the rocks. A few years ago, a woman named Steph shared her dad's unsettling experience at Devil's Den. He and a friend were exploring the rocky site when they asked a nearby visitor to snap a photo of them. But later on, when they reviewed the live photo, they noticed something chilling hiding in the frame.
Oh, there ain't no freaking way. Bro just walked up and stood there, man. Look how clear that is. That's on the live picture.
In the photo, a dark figure can be seen standing between 2 massive boulders. It almost looks like it was posing just long enough to be caught on camera. Neither of the men heard a sound, and they're positive that no one was behind them when the photo was taken. So who or what did they capture? And could this be proof of the phantom soldiers that are sometimes spotted at Devil's Den?
That's creepy, bro.
A man named Ross took to TikTok with what he believes might be evidence of the paranormal. After recently losing his father, Ross installed several security cameras in his dad's home. But what he didn't expect is for one of them to capture this.
A black shadow? Just, oh, okay, that was unfreaking necessary, brother. It's just here and gone.
On the wall behind the flowers, a large dark shadow suddenly appeared. This dark mass stretched across the wall, eventually getting way larger than the windows across from it.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, as this black mass appeared, the lighting outside didn't change in the slightest.
That's what I was looking at.
The shape definitely doesn't resemble a person, or even a car, so what exactly caused this to appear?
But, like, my question is this. This right here, like this little nail thing, why does this, or whatever this is, why does this keep, like, fading in and out?
A car, so what exactly caused this to appear?
Like,
person,
right there.
A car, so what exactly caused this to appear? A chilling detail that Ross later added is directly on the other side of that wall is where his father passed. So maybe this is his way of stopping by to say hello. Number 3. TikTok user Miklo1985 was left stunned after his neighbor showed him some chilling footage captured right outside his home. Late one night, the motion camera on his neighbor's house was triggered, and when they checked the video the next morning, it sent a cold chill down their spines.
Bro, I can't see shit. Who is that? Bro, hell no, you can see legs, arms, that's a dude walking, ain't no way. That is a dude walking. There's no way that's not.
In the middle of the road, directly in front of Miklo's house, a ghostly white figure appeared. This misty, translucent shape clearly resembled a person, casually putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, that's
just out for a late-night stroll.
So clear.
Miklo's jaw was on the floor, and honestly, same, because what the is that?
I love Fearsome, bro. He's just like me.
On a TikTok account run by a man named named Michael, a video was posted that caught my eye. According to Michael and his wife, they often hear the unnerving sound of a baby crying inside their home, which tends to freak them out, considering there's no babies in the house.
I would hope so.
After dealing with this for some time, they finally caught proof of what they were hearing.
Oh, that's the... Oh, fudging it. Yeah, dude, his eyes look so creepy. I hate that. I hate when eyes look like that, bro. Yeah, bro is shook. Oh, hell nah. Get in the door, brother. Damn. Get in there and close the freaking door. You are not going over there. You're not. Bro, it's like pitch dark for you, is it not? Because if it wasn't, this night vision would not be on this camera, surely. You can't see shit and you're hearing crying. You're not about to go over there. You're gonna get in that door, you're gonna close the door, you're gonna forget about it. Alright? Bro, that would... Oh my god. I'd leave. I'd leave. They got ice cream or some shit? Did he bring ice cream up or something?
Hey, yeah, did you hear baby crying? Yeah, open the door. Oh, I thought this way you open the door. I heard it crying a long time ago.
Oh, hell nah. Orbs? Oh, my god, that's 1, 2.
As Michael came up the stairs, he was immediately greeted by the familiar sound of a baby crying. He listened closely as this eerie, disembodied voice continued to shriek.
Dude, that's awful. 11:45 p.m.
This haunting whine caught his full attention.
That's loud, too.
In place as he intently listened. Michael and his wife are convinced that something paranormal is going on. But if anyone out there is missing a baby, I think I found it. Number 5. A man named Tristan has been documenting the hair-raising activity that surrounded him for the last 3 years.
3 years.
On his TikTok account, you'll find countless videos of his experiences that he hasn't been able to explain. While alone in his apartment, he constantly has a feeling that an unseen presence is in the room with him, silently watching.
Oh, dude, stop. I hate when he says that, watching stuff, because that's what I feel all the time, bro. Like, whenever I'm watching these, I feel something, like, over there watching me, man. I don't want to look. I just want to keep my eyes right freaking here. Like, I block out my peripheral vision, bro. And, like, I'm glad this light is on me, because it makes it hard to see over there anyways. Like, even now, I don't, like, I want to look, but I don't want to. So, you know, if there's something over there, y'all are gonna see it, I ain't gonna look, bro. And, you know, yeah. And I don't want to know. So, usually when I do these scare videos, I try to keep, like, everything just, like, uncut. So, I don't even have to edit this shit, bro, because I don't want to be seeing this shit again. So, I just start the recording, man, and boom. Straight to the end. You know, I render it, upload it to YouTube, boom. There you go, man. Because I'm not sitting through these videos again, bro. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm gonna look, bro, you know, just to be safe, but yeah, I mean, there's been a few times I've been, you know, during these videos I've been reacting to that I've heard some, like, thuds over there. Not saying it's ghosts, I don't know what it is, it might just be the house. But it doesn't make it any less scary.
Feeling is correct as unexplainable things begin to happen around him.
Oh, hell no. That looks just absolutely fudged. Oh, that's knocking? That sounds like running, bro. That's terrifying. Nah, you need to move out. You need to move out now. If that door slams, I'm gonna die. I hate that. There's an orb right there flying by or something. There's a lot of them. It's either dust or orbs or some shit. Don't shut, bro. How are you not heavily breathing right now and shaking? Dude, look at all that stuff flying by the camera. What is that? What is that noise?
As he laid in bed,
God
a faint sound
damn,
of knocking caught his
Fearsome.
attention, and just as he began recording, his bedroom door slowly started to close. He sat staring ahead, frozen in fear.
I'm sitting
as he
here
watched the door
focused, and
move.
here
eerily
comes
enough,
Fearsome's
as he
voice,
continued
bro.
recording, countless orbs can be seen floating past his camera. As creepy as this was, you'd be surprised to hear that he's actually captured worse.
There ain't no way. Stop it. What is that? That's just something hanging, I think. Yeah. I think? Yes. What the fudge is that? For the cat's like, what the fudge? What the hell is that shit, bro? That scared the hell. That's all you're gonna, bro. I wish I was as brave as you. You see that happening, all you're gonna give me is a. Are you kidding me? Bro, I'd be one fearless man if that's all I'm giving you at that moment in time, bro. Stop it! The door slammed! Oh. Dude, you need to get the hell out. Why was that thing going crazy like the freaking Tasmanian devil? Look at it, what's it doing? It's just fidgety down there, bro. What the hell is that thing? Bro, just open the door and get out. No, the outside door, if that's what that is. Just kick that shit open.
The entity in his home clearly doesn't mind being noticed, and I'd go as far as to say it seems like a bit of an attention seeker. As time went on, not much seemed to change. The unsettling sounds of knocking continued around the apartment, and one day, after deciding to set up his phone to record, he caught way more than he
Oh
expected.
my god, man, I'm done with this shit. Get the hell out of here, man. Why are you just walking straight up to that? Are you good? Like, are you okay? Something in the kitchen now, isn't it?
After the camera was recording for some
He's just so
time,
casual
he
about
caught a
it.
plastic box getting violently thrown from a shelf. But it also caught something you may have missed.
Oh my
Just
god.
before the box was thrown, something chilling can be seen in the doorway. A ghostly figure hauntingly stood in the darkness before eventually walking towards the left.
Oh, hell
Its
no.
face was motionless as it stared towards the camera, and its presence is undeniable as it clearly walked out of frame.
Oh my god.
Belonged to the entity that's infested his home. And after catching this, my stuff would have been packed up and on a U-Haul immediately.
Fearsome, bro. Hey, I don't even gotta say it no more. He says it for me. We're on the same wavelength, man. Like, dude. If anybody's on the same page as me when it comes to these scary videos, it's Fearsome, man. It's nice to hear that I'm not the only one that would just get the fudge out, bro. Like, 3 years that dude's been dealing with that shit? Absolutely not. You got me messed up if you think I'm dealing with that for even a 3 hours, bro. Like, 3 minutes is enough for me, bro. Hell nah.
A woman on TikTok that goes by Villain's Deeds has a sister who's currently fixing up an old cabin in Oregon. Often while she's in the cabin, her toddler and dog are by her side. But over time, she's noticed her toddler occasionally talking to someone who isn't there. One day, as she pulled up to the cabin, she could have sworn she heard a phone ring. A ring that sounded like it belonged to an old house phone. Trying to catch it on camera, she began recording, but she ended up catching something entirely different.
I don't want to know. I'm looking at the windows up there.
There's something moving in the door.
In the door?
The thing is, that door in there is really stiff. Like all of them are. So
Wait,
There's nothing
where's...
hanging there.
Wait, what? I don't see shit.
What the fuck is that?
Where?
It's gotta be something. I just got a moment. What the fuck? It just fucking what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't like that. I don't know what I'm looking at.
She quickly noticed what looked like a dark figure standing on the deck.
Oh, up there. I was looking at the bottom door.
Suddenly began to move, appearing to drift inside of the house. Her heart began to race as she knew there was no one at the house besides her, or at least that's what she thought. Number 7.
You ain't going in there no more.
Pittsburgh Hospital, located in Tennessee, is renowned as one of the most haunted locations in the state. Established in 1959, it served the community until its closure in 1998. Since then, it's become a focal point for paranormal investigations. From shadowy figures roaming the halls to the ghostly voice of a child calling out in the night. The stories that echo through these halls are downright bone-chilling. A woman named Holly Davenport from the Fearful Encounters Paranormal Group recently ventured to this abandoned hospital, and while investigating inside, she managed to catch something downright terrifying.
Damn, bro, what is that? A Slenderman?
As she walked down the hallway, Holly slowly panned her camera to the right, capturing the empty corridor ahead. But the moment she swung it back around, something had changed. Now standing directly in front of her was
what
a tall,
the
dark figure.
fudge? Was he
unnaturally
10'5"?
thin, dark as night. It didn't move, it didn't make a sound, and somehow Holly hadn't noticed the ominous presence just a few feet away.
Bro,
but when she caught a glimpse of it,
how do you not notice a skyscraper? Like,
on her phone, her eyes quickly widened and her jaw hit the floor. Number 8. For the past few years, a man named Josh has been documenting the chilling activity unfolding in his home. With cameras placed throughout the house, he's made it his mission to capture evidence of the entity he believes is tormenting him. From objects moving in the middle of the night to faint shadows darting across the walls, Josh is convinced that something dark somehow attached itself to him. And over time, he eventually caught proof of the things he's been experiencing.
I hate these night vision things, bro. It's so creepy. That doll is about to fall off that shelf. Why is there a doll even there that's so out of place, man? It was the doll, I'm telling you. Yeah, look, man, look. It's always the freaking dolls. Ain't no way. That's gonna shatter, bro. Ain't no way. Damn, man. The TV? The remote. Dude, what the this thing, what is this, a cat? Just going through and knocking everything off the shelves? The TV next.
In the darkness of his basement, an unseen force made its presence known as several objects in the room began to move. First the tree, then the doll, and lastly the plant all fell to the floor without an apparent reason. Then oddly enough, the room began to fill with orbs.
Damn.
A couple weeks later, Josh almost fell out of his chair after hearing what was caught on the camera in his kitchen. The room was still and no one was around.
Why do you have a camera pointing at the cabinets? Do the cabinets open? Bro, oh my god.
Yet somehow a disembodied laugh was caught.
I don't need to hear it again. It's a woman. Sounds like an older woman.
This hair-raising voice sounded like it belonged to a woman, but unnervingly, there was no one else in the house at the time. With goosebumps on his arms,
Me
Josh wasn't
too.
sure what to make of this. And things only got creepier when his camera then caught this.
Dude, just get your cameras down on it. look at the orbs. That's in the basement too. There's plants over there. Dude, stop it. What the fudge is this shit?
The undeniable sound of footsteps.
What do you got in your house?
Loud and clear, this bone-chilling sound filled the room, possibly belonging to the spirit whose voice was previously caught. And speaking of this voice, it seemed to make a chilling return.
No. In the basement again, dude.
Just outside of his bathroom, a menacing voice seemed to be speaking directly into the camera. With a raspy tone, it spoke in full sentences, although it's hard to tell exactly what it's saying. He thought this was the creepiest thing he'd caught yet, but little did he know he was about to catch something.
Dude, move!
Around 8 p.m., a dark figure was caught walking through his kitchen. This terrifying silhouette slowly walked towards the right, and as it stopped, a bright light can be seen moving past the cabinets.
Yeah.
Watching this piece of footage left Josh shaken up, and honestly not sure what to do. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you...
Yeah, that was awful. That was pretty bad, man. Man, I hate those night vision ones with a passion. Dude, the night vision just makes everything so much more creepy, bro. I just, in your own home, like, every time I see those, I'm just imagining it being in my home. Because I've had paranormal stuff happen in my house before anyways. So yeah, man, it just, man, yeah. I could not deal with a ghost living in my house, bro. Like, I could not. I would not like knowing that I'm walking through the house. I'm turning the freaking lights on, bro. I would not like that I'm walking through the house and something is looking at me. I couldn't do that, man. Like, I'd be so paranoid. I'd be so freaking paranoid, man. Like, I get the feeling someone's watching me now during these videos because I'm nervous and I'm paranoid because I'm watching the videos. But like that feeling that you're being watched, that's like one of the worst feelings, man. And I could not do that shit. I'd be moving 150%. I'm moving, bro. Yeah, that's another Fearsome Top 5 video, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, man. And I will catch you all in the next one.